Hi everyone, and welcome to the fitness training assignment intro video. So this is just a quick video to show you what the assignment looks like and what you should be expecting yourself to do. So if you go to your class page, you can see here we have what we call personal training task assessment. This is going to be your assignment for the term. So you're going to click on that, and then it will take you to the next page, which will have the assignment here. You can click on that and download yourself a copy. And don't forget, below that is the rubric, and the rubric is what we're marking you on. So you might want to get your head around that, have a little read. And if you're trying to work out what you're getting or where you should be at, what you want to aim for column 8, which would be here. So column 8 is the column to be in. So this is what the assignment looks like for page 1. You can see there's a lot of information on there, and it can be a bit overwhelming, but please don't stress. It's all been broken down step by step. So let's have a little look, shall we? Essentially what you are doing for your assignment is you are going to design a training program using the circuit method for a client. So the client can be a classmate that's in your class, that you know that you can actually connect with online and have a regular meetups with, and that they don't already have a partner and all that kind of thing. It can also be someone in your household. So if you've got another adult or a sibling or someone in the house that would be keen to help you out with this, you can pair it with them. Or you can create a training program for yourself. That's perfectly okay too. You might have some particular goals that you want to work on. All right. So we know we're making a training program, but first things first, we actually need to find a base knowledge of each person that is getting a program written for them. So you need to complete the online fitness testing and record your results. And that way, if you're working with a partner, they know your fitness results. And if you're writing for yourself, well, then you now need to know your own results. The only catch is if you're working with someone at home, they need to do the fitness testing as well. Okay, so you'll need to get them to do those little exercises. Before you write your training program for your client, you will need to find out some things about them. So you're going to create this client profile. You're going to tell us who your client is, so their name, and a little bit of information about me. So strengths, weaknesses, link it to the fitness components to make your life easier, and those fitness tests that have just been done. Also find out what they want to work on and their history and their involvement in physical activity. Are they normally pretty active? Do they have any injuries? Things like that. Okay, this is the main part of the assignment, and there'll be a video coming out that explains how to break this down and do it well. But you can see, even though it's a lot of information, it's actually been broken down for you. So you're going to create a title page, then you're going to create a table of the fitness test results, identify strengths and weaknesses, which you've already done in your interview with your client. Then you're going to come up with an aim for your fitness training program that you're writing. And then this section 5 is actually writing up the 8 to 10 exercises that you want your client to do. Obviously, using images and explaining how to do each of the exercises is pretty important too. Last but not least, you actually need to act out your training session. So if you're working with a classmate, you will send them the training session, and it'll have all the information on how they do the exercises, and then they will film themselves doing the training session and send it to you, whether it's a live video chat or other. And you can then communicate with them and tell them how they went. Or if you've got someone in the house doing it, you can actually work with them like a personal trainer would. Or if it's for yourself, you can take yourself through your circuit of 8 to 10 stations. And then at the end of the session, whoever did your training program, so whoever actually physically did the workout, needs to complete the reflection task. Everything that you do needs to be compiled together and sent through as part of your assessment. Please don't forget that we're using the rubric. This is column 8. You can see here I'm trying to look for that you can demonstrate your knowledge of fitness components and that you're able to come up with a training program that works on strengths and weaknesses of your client, that you can apply that knowledge in an appropriate training program, that you can identify how to do all of this safely, including things like warm-ups and cool-downs, and that you provide a bibliography or reference list that tells me where you got all the things that you learned and figured out. And that's that. So have good luck, and any questions, shoot them to your teacher.